Hasbro needs to do more with Power Rangers. Y'all spent over $500 million to own PR. Y'all need to light a fire under this franchise. Now I know they have Jonathan Entwistle overseeing the new PR projects they have planned, the non-kid show version of PR and the movies connected to it, and that's great. I'm really looking forward to that. But if the Entwistle stuff is successful and PR becomes popular again, God willing, then Hasbro needs to copy some of the Super Sentai business model. I feel I don't have to explain that Power Rangers is an adaptation of the long-running Japanese series Super Sentai, a series that's been on for almost 50 years now, but if you didn't know, now you do. Sentai has a lot of traditions, ideas, and projects that I think would work well for Power Rangers. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing some of the Sentai traditions that Power Rangers should copy. Sup you guys, ASD Classified here, a grown-ass man that loves Power Rangers. And if you love Power Rangers, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and like this video if you end up liking it. So you know how every season of Super Sentai, they have a movie that goes with that season? Power Rangers should do that too. Now again, that seems to be the plan with the new Power Ranger TV show that they're working on. They're making movies that connect with that show. So that seems to be Hasbro's plan, and that's great. But I'm talking about the main Power Ranger TV show. If they keep the main Power Ranger TV show around, they should have movies that go along with each season. The scary thing is that we don't know if they're keeping the main Power Ranger TV show around. Dino Fury was originally going to be just one season. Then they made it 2, and that was supposed to be the last season of the main show. Then at the last minute, they decided, you know what, let's do Cosmic Fury. So we don't really know if there's going to be a season after Cosmic Fury for the main TV show. I'm hoping there will be. I'm hoping we'll get a season 31 and a 32. So if we do get a season 1, 32, and so forth, this is where they should be making movies that coincide with those seasons. So if season 31 is Power Rangers New Powers, we need a movie about Power Rangers New Powers. Now before y'all think I'm asking for too much, I'm really not. I am asking for a movie. It doesn't have to be a theatrical release. It could just be a TV movie or a streaming movie. And it's not unheard of for Power Rangers to try and do this. They kind of did this in Power Rangers Samurai. The Clash of the Red Rangers special, that was promoted like a little TV movie. You know, it was really just a two-parter, but they promoted it like it was a movie, and it was kind of separate from the rest of the season. They could just do that again. The 3-parter, Dark Wish and Power Rangers Mystic Force, Disney treated that like a mini TV movie when it aired.
You're watching the Power Rangers Mystic Force blockbuster.
So yeah, it's not unheard of, but I really want them to make it more like a movie. Just have it be separate from the season. Just a 1-hour little special, call it a TV movie, I don't care. Like, I feel like I'm not asking too much for that. The next thing Power Rangers should copy from Sentai is these little 10-year, 20-year specials that they keep doing. Like Hurricane-ja 10 years later, Hurricane-ja 20 years later, Deca-Ranger 10 years later, Aber-Ranger 20 years later, Go-Kaiger 10 years later. Like all these little specials, this is an awesome idea. I love that Sentai does that. And Power Rangers really should do that too. And like I said, it could be just a little TV movie, a streaming special. That's all it needs to be. SPD needs a special so bad. All that cast still looks good. We need a special so bad. Give us a Time Force special. Give us an In Space special. Give us a Ninja Storm special. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of these seasons, they're still Power Ranger seasons, and they were actually pretty popular when they aired. Give us a Samurai special. Give us a Mega Force special. Just give me the SPD Time Force stuff first. Time is going forward. These actors are getting older. They're not gonna be here forever. They're gonna check out when we least expect it. So while they're still here, let's get some specials going. I'm just saying, don't wait forever to bring some of these old school actors back, or you may not get the chance to bring them back. So one thing Sentai loves to do is tease the upcoming team in the current team season or the current team's movie. Early bird cameos is what they're called. For example, in Go-Kaiger versus Gavin, they teased the Goldbusters team. I believe the Goldbusters team had a fight with Vasco that I actually didn't like because I felt they were beating up Vasco way too much and Vasco was too powerful for all that. But regardless, getting off topic here. The point is, it was a Go-Kaiger movie and they teased the next Sentai season in that movie. just for a brief moment, just having them there and having them fight. Power Rangers should totally do that going forward. Again, if they keep the main Power Ranger TV show going, they should totally do that going forward. And they actually have done something like that before. If you don't know, Dino Thunder, when that season ended, they had a little special with Kira and Ethan where the morphing grid showed them visions of the future, and it just showed them Sentai footage of SPD, pretty much. You know, they were voiced by people that were absolutely not the Power Ranger actors that played those characters, but it didn't matter. It was just a little teaser for SPD to get you hyped. Like, hey, this is the new season that's coming up and they're in the future, and isn't it fun? Like, I feel like Power Rangers should do that. They should make a tradition of that kind of stuff every year. Hell, they should also copy the passing of the torch thing that Sentai does. I think Sentai started that like around what, Deca Ranger, Magi Ranger, where they have like the current Red Ranger pass the torch to the upcoming Sentai Red Ranger, you know, once the season ends. Power Rangers should do that stuff too. That is cute. That's fun. Are there any other things that Sentai does that you think Power Rangers should do as well? Let me know in a comment if you would be so kind. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna say it again because some of y'all are hard-headed. Like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of my other videos on the screen. All right, later guys. Ciao, I'm out there.